Are you thinking how to write your resume or CV in English? In fact, writing a CV may not be as challenging as you think. On this video, you can learn what you should and should not do while writing an English CV. In addition, I included some phrases that can help you while writing a CV in English and how to find free resume CV templates online. CV, which is an abbreviation of the Latin word curriculum vitae, means course of life, is a short account of one's career and qualifications prepared typically by an applicant for a position. Resume and CVs are often written on job applications, so people can introduce themselves to their employers. The more effective CVs you have, the more likely you are to introduce yourself and be accepted for the job. We cannot say that there are strict rules for writing a CV in English. However, it is a fact that there are some points that should be included in everyone's CV, and some should be avoided. Now we'll talk about what a good resume or CV should include. Number 1. Personal details like name, surname, date of birth, nationality, which is optional, address, contact phone, and email, etc. When writing personal information, names of your children, your religion, blood type, marital status, etc., such details should not be entered. You can save more space by keeping your personal information short. Number 2. Your educational background. When including your educational background on your CV, curriculum vitae, you should provide relevant information about your academic qualifications. Here are some key details to consider. 1. Educational institutions. Include the names of the educational institutions you attended, such as universities, colleges, or schools. List them in reverse chronological order, starting with the most recent institution. 2. Degree, certificate. Specify the degree or certificate you obtained from each educational institution. For example, Bachelor of Science, BSc, Master of Arts, MA, or high school diploma. State the full and official degree name. 3. Field of study, major. Highlight your field of study or major, emphasizing the specific subject area you focused on or specialized in during your studies. For instance, computer science, business administration, or biology. 4. Dates. Clearly mention the dates of your enrollment and graduation for each educational institution. Include the month and year. If you're in the process of completing a degree, you can indicate expected graduation. 5. Academic achievements. If applicable, include any noteworthy academic achievements, such as honors, awards, scholarships, or academic societies you were a part of. Highlighting exceptional performance can provide additional credibility to your educational background. 6. Thesis, dissertation. If you completed a thesis or dissertation as part of your degree program, you can briefly mention the topic and highlight any significant research or findings. Remember to format this information in a clear and organized manner, using bullet points or a structured list. It's important to make it easy for recruiters or potential employers to quickly scan and assess your educational qualifications. Number 3. Your work experiences. When including your work experience on your CV, curriculum vitae, it's important to provide relevant and concise information about your professional background. Here are some key details to consider, including 1. Job title. List the job titles you have held in reverse chronological order, starting with your most recent or current position. Specify your role or position within each organization. 2. Company, organization. Include the names of the companies or organizations you have worked for. Provide enough context for the employer to recognize the entities. If applicable, briefly describe the industry or field of each organization. 3. Employment dates. Clearly mention the dates of your employment for each position. Include the month and year of your start and end dates. If you're still currently employed, you can indicate present or current to denote your ongoing position. 4. Responsibilities and achievements. Describe your main responsibilities and notable achievements within each role. Focus on quantifiable achievements, specific projects, or significant contributions you made during your tenure. Use action verbs and highlight the impact of your work. 5. Skills developed. Highlight the skills you have gained or enhanced during your work experience. These can include technical skills, leadership abilities, teamwork, problem solving, communication, or any other relevant skills that are pertinent to the job you are applying for. 6. Promotions or advancements. If you were promoted or advanced within an organization, be sure to mention the progression and the corresponding titles or roles held. This demonstrates growth and development in your career. 7. Volunteer or internship experience. If you have relevant volunteer work or internships, include them in a separate section. Highlight the skills and experiences you gained during these roles. Remember to quantify your achievements whenever possible by using numbers, percentages, or specific metrics. This helps to provide concrete evidence of your impact and contributions. Word choices are very important in this section. When you describe your work experiences, make sure you are clear and easy to understand. Use simple words, but don't be bold. Here are some words that can be used when making a job description: effective communication, fair distribution, achieve a goal, seminars, presentations, analysis, problem-solving ability, lead a project, business plan, team working, persuading number 4. Interests and hobbies. Try to write different things other than reading books, watching movies. Make it personal and interesting as much as you can. For example, instead of writing, "I like reading books," you can say, "I am interested in Spanish poetry. My favorite poets are Pablo Neruda and Garcia Lorca." Here are some guidelines on what to include. 1. Relevance. Choose interests and hobbies that align with the job or industry you are applying for. For example, if you are applying for a creative role, you can mention hobbies related to art, photography, or writing. If applying for a team-oriented role, you can mention team sports or collaborative activities. 2. Diversity. Showcase a range of interests that reflect different aspects of your personality and highlight a well-rounded nature. Including hobbies from different categories can demonstrate your ability to multitask and engage socially. 3. Achievements or leadership roles. If your interests or hobbies have led to notable achievements, awards, or leadership roles, it can be beneficial to mention those. This demonstrates transferable skills such as teamwork, discipline, or initiative. 4. Limited description. Keep the description of your interests and hobbies brief. A one-liner or a couple of sentences for each interest is sufficient. Remember, the focus of your CV should primarily be on your professional qualifications, skills, and experience. Here's an example format. For music active member of a local band, playing guitar and performing at community events. For sports, enthusiastic tennis player, participating in local tournaments and maintaining an active lifestyle. For creative writing skill, passionate about storytelling, regularly contributing articles to an online publication. Volunteering, dedicated volunteer at a local animal shelter. Number 5, about your skills. In this section, you can talk about your language skills and computer knowledge. Do you have some other useful skills? Mention them in this section. Example: fluent in both written and spoken Spanish. Learner of Turkish guitar player. Knowledge of Microsoft Office programs. Here are some guidelines on what to include. 1. Job-specific skills. Mention the skills specifically related to the job you are applying for. These are the skills that are directly relevant to the position and demonstrate your proficiency in key areas. For example, if you're applying for a software developer position, you might include programming languages, frameworks, or software tools you're experienced in. 2. Transferable skills. Include transferable skills that are applicable in various job settings. These can include communication, leadership, problem solving, teamwork, time management, organizational skills, adaptability, and critical thinking abilities. These skills demonstrate your overall competency and can be valuable in any work environment. 3. Technical skills. If you have technical skills that are relevant to the job, such as proficiency in specific software, hardware, or technical tools, be sure to include them. Examples could include graphic design software, data analysis tools, or programming languages. 4. Language skills. If you are proficient in multiple languages, especially if it is relevant to the job, or indicates your ability to work in an international environment, include those language skills. Specify your level of proficiency, such as fluent in English or basic knowledge of French. 5. Certifications or licenses. If you have obtained any certifications or licenses that are relevant to the position, such as project management certifications or industry-specific qualifications, mention them. Include the specific certifications, the issuing organization, and the date of completion. 6. Soft skills. Soft skills are personal attributes and qualities that enhance your work performance and interaction with others. These can include qualities like empathy, teamwork, leadership, problem-solving, adaptability, and strong communication skills. Highlight relevant soft skills that are important for the job you're applying for. 7. Keywords. Review the job description or industry requirements and identify keywords or skills mentioned. Incorporate those relevant keywords into your skills section. This helps demonstrate that your skills align with the sought-after qualifications for the position. Remember to present your skills in a clear and organized manner. You can use bullet points or create subsections for different skill categories. Prioritize the most relevant skills and consider the order and grouping that makes the most impact. Number 6. References. It will usually be enough to give 2 or 3 references. References can be taken from university professors, places of internship, or workplaces previously worked. When it comes to including references on your CV, curriculum vitae, it's generally not necessary to list them directly on the CV itself. Instead, you can provide a separate document or mention that references are available upon request. Here's how you can handle references. 1. Formatting. Create a separate document titled References that matches the formatting and layout of your CV. This document should include the contact information and details of your references. 2. Contact information. Include the full name, job title, company organization, email address, and phone number of each reference. Make sure to verify that the contact information is current and accurate. 3. Professional references. It's generally recommended to include professional references rather than personal references. These can include former managers, supervisors, colleagues, or clients who can speak about your work ethic, skills, and professional character. 4. Notification. In the main body of your CV, you can add a statement such as references available upon request to indicate that you are prepared to provide references if requested by the employer. This acknowledges that you have references but avoids cluttering the CV with unnecessary details. 5. Inform your references. Before listing anyone as a reference, it's crucial to seek their permission and inform them that potential employers may contact them. This allows your references to prepare and speak confidently about your qualifications and experiences. 6. Prepare in advance. In anticipation of reference requests, reach out to your references individually and provide them with an updated copy of your CV. Inform them about the roles or positions you are applying for, so they can tailor their responses accordingly. Remember, references are typically requested later in the hiring process, often during the interview stage or after a conditional job offer. It's a good practice to have your reference document ready and accessible so you can provide it promptly upon request. Make sure that the CV is clear and brief. Write your sentences clearly and be specific. The ideal length of a CV can vary depending on factors such as your level of experience, industry norms, and the specific requirements of the position you are applying for. However, as a general guideline, it is recommended to keep your CV concise and limit it to 1 to 2 pages. There are several websites that offer free resume templates for download. If you want to create and download free online CV templates, you may want to check these 5 awesome websites. 1. Canva.com. 2. Steady.com. 3. .resume.com. 4. www.halloum.com. 5. templates.office.com. The links are provided in the description box. Remember, your CV is a reflection of your potential. Go show them what you're made of. Best of luck. May your CV showcase the incredible talent and experience you bring. Good luck. Thank you so much for watching. If you have found this information helpful or educational, please give it a like and subscribe to be notified of future content.